Hi, my name is Elizabeth Feinblatt. So for the first question, give us insight into what excites and intrigues you about musical theater performance today. The first thing that came to my mind was how more and more musicals are incorporating technology and addressing themes related to it. For example, I saw the musical Dear Evan Hansen last summer, and I was completely in awe sitting in the audience and seeing how the musical was able to showcase technology and social media in a positive light. It showed how social media can be used as a platform to spread awareness about issues such as mental health, and can be also used to build up a community and make people feel as though they are not alone. I think this is such a great thing, especially as a teen who grew up in this day and age of technology. It was great to see it incorporated in a musical, and the messages they were conveying through it were able to resonate much more powerfully with me. In addition, I also see more and more musicals putting these fun twists kind of on history. Musicals such as Hamilton and Six take prominent historical figures and they make them pop stars or rappers. I think this is such a great and interesting way to get people excited about history and intrigued. And I think especially living today, we are so able to learn from history and learn from our past mistakes and the cruelties and tragedies to better improve the society we live in today. And I think modernizing these lessons from history is able to resonate so much better with people, especially with youth. You are so much more willing to learn and empathize with these characters when it is through performance rather than through reading text from a history book. For the second question of what do you see yourself achieving through an education in musical performance? Well, first of all, I feel so much joy when I'm singing, acting, and dancing all at once. So I want to better improve on how to make all these three components blend into one cohesive performance, so that singing is a medium through which I act, and it's not just gestures and actions on top of music. In addition, I also want to learn and experiment with playing characters that are much different than me, and I'm curious to learn different methods of acting that will help me channel unfamiliar experiences so that I'm able to play these characters better. And that's actually one of my favorite parts about musical theater, is getting to play these roles that are so different from me and that I could never imagine in my life, and who react to certain situations different than me, have different preferences, and think differently. And I think this is when I actually learn best, when I'm able to empathize with these people better. And that's honestly why I love doing musical theater. So it would be great to keep improving on that. Overall, though, with my education in musical theater, I want to be able to just effectively convey the story and all these things I mentioned. That's honestly the bottom line, because through my performance, I want to make people think and maybe question things about the world, or maybe rethink some past assumptions they have, or maybe learn something just new about themselves. So thank you so much for listening to me. Again, my name is Elizabeth Feinblatt, and I'm so excited about the Music Theater Certificate program, and I hope you consider me.